abusia mi mo bibiara kwaba aha eye mama radio nene ya me na wo kasa de ene United show ekopie mu ewo eye America and US ene US na ehonum no ena Empress GIfty ekoje abasobode chechirenche na bosobode ni wachi no ehona omo the United show etoatoaso ewo eye America ho na ene ehono be hwe akukudamfo awo host wo munyina dodo na akopie mu ewo honom na numu enoko hosti eye ni kunu hopsi na doye na ne ensem e course de abusia pewani ebehwe aye ba kwa hwe video ne ensem e course ene obisa ensem oma MC a oni omudi nkomo ene oni obisa bisa niam a ekoso omoba eye US de na ekoso wo US or the compare ye Ghana ne ade a ene ye nyina ye nim say there is no way betimi de eye US a compare Ghana far wrong enye possible because ye den a Ghana you low mama kanisa Ghana ye dimina na you low kra enani anumu no ena nkomo twetwe nim na no bisa ne ku asem bi efa eye legend 8 a wo mu free mu efa eye plane ne ade e kote hwe ye wo sha obisa na nsem ta wo no hwa niam e course no eye efa bi no or the blame ne be ma hwan ne ade na ne hopsi na doye the secret be gu abontin be ya aha na me hu se hopsin waka no kware me first time am ne papa aye adwen efa bi me ne adwen ba we dem ne adwen kese pa abusia safensa waba yenko tie insem bia hopsin Adorye edigu ho edema eye Ghana.
See how we can prevent some of these things from happening. And I'm also happy say yes here the America phone number boy to know really what happened so that we don't face this thing again. When President Mills left that July, that day, the whole Ghana was cloudy. This is the second time we had it.
Yes.
This is the second time we had it. So we are just praying. Say family now or more. Sebi omo ben say mostly men you don't feel the pain like nipa na ben no you express say nyame more holding especially
red carpet
me call red carpet yeah
or red carpet
red carpet expectation
tall and now change
me train contour sorry couture and 360 kakra because you are America I say man
what are you wearing
for questions in Arabia okay but who share now koshe bonyo so be mo say bonyo na de buy what you say who for the falance be ma fala hype it you know I'm hoping some man for the you know ombegingam you be try mo fala
not just say share award na CCC
yes
red carpet in there not just say share it's your point ya not just say about red carpet
na mo ba me red carpet you know enche me jam ho akọ na me so am normal na me fa dwumadi mamo o say dukusa account eyi maya fi the can you it you know Empress me the book base
Martin.
Yes, we never cross the camera. Because also movie.
Martin. Me pacho ola asori die na red carpet na okwakoye Ghana Music Awards USC no na okwakoye ne ola na host red carpet no chese bibia edida na kwem asana e blow.
Don't be distracted, please focus.
Ejuma we ndini bibia ehhehhe na kwem na chese ola crash forward.
How can you be crashing?
Na you move me.
How many years you are still hey what to put them
I'm too professional. Red carpet in the amount we are the couture you be kwa so na ye the amamo Abraham Kasano na chese I be efo Mr. Adorye ababetna ase no abetna ase so
there. Do the introduction well. This introduction
well. Me could
introduce him well.
I am working here. So me control show no. Mr. Adorye can never control the show. I will control the show. Now me mama say ene Mr. Adorye ababeka ho e wo ye set so this beautiful sets na chese. Mr. Adorye net say
Nyankufa domboko.
Bibia boko.
Bibia dan.
Ohuso ayefe.
But that's it.
Oh, why? Me pe looks and
That's right.
And that's what they set no one is saying. Oh, first I about Ghana music award.
My first time.
United Showbiz first time.
My first time.
Until I was shy it was
Oh, sir. Show me there. Yeah. My name one but me invisible.
Yeah. That's very true.
I only had
my name one nah, only say I am not teacher. Any other. I think say more bomb homodin. Now, more share
message.
Or more share, you know. Z baby fancy for say. Or more per se or more who say. Or wahana suniha. Mon check it or more comments, you know. Or repeat it, almost they want to know.
Orders. The baby
anti-catcher or more.
The baby the gamma. No prayer about.
Yeah, that's
the guy into me. Banyami Aduma next year. And is the guy. Ebeba any sofokum chacha. Omo ntumi aba niama kakra bi na ama wo ntumi no more engagement bi one or two things bi nti we dey enye bo apayo yes remo nyame adoma next year mbaba bi kan ho na yini na yatena ha na
she's
not.
But then Mr. Adorye ti ani dey question bi a opese me bisa na no wo dey fabric me bisa Mr. Adorye, na ye can about a year painful ya and na ye a politician person me bisa who take a one dear course on say a fan tough wa and then I'm with me I found senka helicopter answer and crash view more be a come with me I found say what a fan to movement for and now you're MPP.
Empress.
Mpacho MPP. Hey, Mpacho me ye. Adena mo be some ye show na. Mpacho we are fafra and now so MPP.
MPP dey you free ma kwem.
Ade weja MPP.
Mejai. So mo frefrem crofokra no me o man frɛ bibi enti no.
Anti we are fafra.
Yes so my suspend you no dey o ma ba except or more forfeit or more membership. Yeah, application.
And to compare Juma.
How can I take a pen and paper say me trap? Now maybe join MPP first application I'm the guy. Let you hold here. Hold time. Let's see. Ava Franton so there. What would him say preparations? Ego akwa say about a full political party.
Wait.
Yeah.
First number
as independent.
Okay.
The movement for change was a vehicular. So the year
okay.
Near full political party. A fair near the application too. Just say electoral commission beji atum what my license. Then we move. Eti bana ye bana
yes more
any problem
yes more
Ghana has
change
Ghana
oh
Fourth Republic
I be
Yankopon e dey amajon for say omuru wo dey tie asem na America no ni senti and the first president of Fourth Republic your friend John Jerry Rawlings
okay
second president your friend John Ajekum Kufuor third president your friend John Evans Atamus. The fourth president, your friend John Dramani Mahama. You called the fifth, no?
The fifth, and you
change call Nana. Nyabutro. Who say a real yes.
A real yes.
And yes, quite dear, so as I John Eba. Not John for me, no. John Mahama and John Alantramantin. Okay. And another contest. And ye ka say John Baako anybody
ye ka say John Baako
John Dramani Mahama ba oba ye John san ba ye won say nuama etuto ye
eti movement for no mamba ba John e ba ye ne de
e ko ayi ni ne ka nyabotre fit John no eti the seat John no ebeba no ebe ye John Alan Kwajotre Mate market on the wall
any problem help us na hwe won again you bet me here yen some faces are problem
yo
because I say abai say or my US 4 coins so mo bra be investigation o mo tumi be boa na yen the cause of what happened
investigations in there ehun here ana sebio fidie die yentimi nka se elupre entikra so on ete no na mum ya na ahweyie ye maintenance ene nyankopon adomo de bedum ye eno na ede yen eko but wo hwe de si ye na sisi a wontimi nka se ya na sisi ebi se ne bosi ebi se sei ede na kai ka ni senti ana omo wonim die eba be ye investigations omo ho se oh na ye mechanical fault ana se weather conditions no na ye bibi ana se na pilot na nkasa kra no ebia no wabre ana BBC ye it is investigations ni nyina kosu wia na se de beba bia no enim se oman no ebenya ano sibre se bate mechanical fault ni ahwe se omo a omuhwe eye maintenance no omutimi ye ya na
office ye hia fofora na helicopter office aye old
foforo de ya kache mami nkasa asemu yo first mami ni kan embremu NDC say no mo de presidential jet no eye politics
okay
so on it
okay
na eye too
a mistake
na eye too political mistake ye to presidential jet ye je go for na odayo
okay
so antra muda
okay
ana ebae professor Empress so na bamusa kufuado ababesi ho a sese John Dramani Mahama asa abano we need a presidential jet ye be proud they say this is ours be your Jumo airport president for ba ye receive Togo president Togo uchega na mienu uchega na mu miensa still grab up was the Togo wa mu presidential jet enya de ketwa so say o man sky na eba no okay eyi kese a president ne ne nkofo etukwan ya ombetim dia ko ene Ghana ye jet no se president etukwan a e fa ni patetin
okay
president ni security for the ade na no ano no
okay
it is how your ministers ebia ye person ministers be ye 20 30 echo program with the president omunyina entimi entram eti dru ba bia we na ngasa no for tinkitinki bintu no na fe ama o chata eni ne kakeka ho na akwakoye ayi kakra but na esi hu ni say president bia no eye anything you say the first gentleman I see it be born who by ye
okay
krom ha ye program we free omo president oko Saudi Arabia obia o hwe ye bia no omo Air Force 1 no aircon omo de jet fighters more than 50 ana sarando no ebi die ni mu ekire esoro ase enchemu eni ade bisa say that trip alone how much and the cost of US
na jet fighter ye will be ana ye will be say
ye ni bi
your jet fighters
ye will be
oh yes that
me I don't know how they to me accompany the presidential jet
okay.
but ye will be fighter jet
ye will be
yes
I 50 ana
as in the number 50
yeah.
oh bia say
oh okay
bia say wo hwe eka omo boy na omo no nhwe sika na omo ase no na omo hwe nipa na wodi omani mu because e bi to no sisi a asamasi
da bi o sa akwakoye se bia mo koto ade e bi se nkofo yi a ewi on sesi abande beto so koye bibia di obedi enim we agi percentage we agi say ade ne ai say e be kwa kotoro na ade na kasa na ye bibia wo ho e bi ne se mi bi sa we se wo ka jet fighter na we sika na ye wo bi sika na bi ni ho
ona guys ska
e bi ni ho e ka kasido an ka yesi ye ni e bi ni ho
fa no to nchen se kasi e beto presidential jet enne ye beto
me ke be si eyie no so me person ugina eyie no so ma me because and the organ na ye money
e hono na me kamba no
ene fesi wo ma
ye hwe ne esi ya eye moment say all political parties coming together say look enough of the politics let us get proper jet for the presidency and then our military. So that yejina yebetimi aka say oh ye will be bia hwe Cote d'Ivoire president nso ba Ghana or the planes in Sanebay wo hwe presidential jet na nkasa any data aye de ba ye ayepe kase asa ana wo ne esua kakra eno so te say aska eno so mienu ene ka ho obai watara bai obi ano airport bia do Prince 3 ni pado do say no de omobai but for the 3 ene bai because omo fi say omo president na wo ko no ne hu hia omo ya mo no ho bai so ho de te no eti ya bestre ne asi no emu oya we a politician you are aspiring say obabedi o man so tam obabedi o man so no tam be na obetima kwakotobi ababe yusu e be take time. So this is the time. Omo muti su yusua na omutam so na omokwa. Party fufro baswa. Omo beto aso ayusu. Ene gaga. Nti media I feel say this is the time in parliament majority minority should come together. Na again fix no once and for all. Hwe enye se yetia yeye. Na president ni nua ewo no an private jet. Yeah, or they support to just like that. Give anything. Yeah, they go see France. I say, okay. Maintenance no more, you know, soon. Okay. Or mudim tama or mubi. Martin. Eti president is so cast or quack commercial flight. Enka, yeah. Then so disadvantage is a woman who does. Martin. A kufado pencil or 2 coin British Airways. Failed no 3 times. Because that time I was in charge in Bibia will be him. First say obedru ya the bag ama. The next day and Seba. Hey. Second one, the same thing happened. And the third one, back in the 3 days. 3 days or no on my war. Now how can President took the documents ne whatever sabe ebia ne sikaka krabi okita ode yayi ni nyina omo ho dum twa yesa de na ma how can you do that enti ayade a ha adwene aside that there were 2 occasions ese so mbebe lande be yes 8:30 there omo be drew 2 a.m. It's emwa okay because Kona woko no Ghana nti you are not going there on your own. Ghana nti na woko. It is a wo jeta obetima akase okay ye ko US ye kitaye ye betimi di 8 hours okay adru hono ye program ye time say nti mba program mu hu ye da bia mu pa ye kura mu akwakofa ebia Emirates mu kwakosi Dubai ebia 2 hours mwasamba a whole lot. Okay. President here sound mind to run the country. Okay. All I will say is let us all come together as a nation. Now you say military way. Look, they did it. President, here, any day, net brebeso. Obeko. Next one ba. I be me dance. Yeah, Empress. We dey bully Empress. Enwa yenyina ye hwe Jumedi e course so. I mean I can relate because me papa film na me just class 2 easy. And experience kakra magada no. Oma o feel say bia otiase obo a we expect say bia oni ho no be so mo. It would be just a matter of time. But two and in a priorities as a into who say crabby Korea. Don't expect me say step it's me no my baba my bonino. I've had a lot of people abia free miss make us about so far on my battle me aid pa because we know my wow yes we were who say bia we are bofra na bia papa free but meka amana ye ensena ho ama ebusua ne se nea ugidi say bia ono uni ho a obehwe ono wan hwe ya
na watwe ne ho nti na wo se omo da omo ho so nti na me ka se aban na yade pa with education fund no ba me de me so me ka to aso ne se de ye ma Major Mahama wife no ayi ni free your mind mo man foreign mission okotena ho ye juma no I pray say you know so no ye be ya mom ye baby bisa amon because the more motena ha almost TV almost share the ekoso na commentaries na wo don ekoso no enyo akwala bia na obetimi a keep isa de no enti ne say simi sa environment no emma omo kakra I believe say ebebo na be bion person mo ye de bomb man ni bia yen form and to just like they did for late Major Mahama wife no now one disturbing thing so amehu kromana omo boy ade no koto ho no me wo so ma ye video se bi omo de omo nsapan ene sesa eniema ne bi e wo mu se radio so TV so ya bomb aba so but omo so expect se e bia na omo ye se adwuma no bibi kakra krapo say e de show omo en crying crap I've seen videos of guys no my say yeah on person they want to be rewarded because it's on social media also on sapine but I was even saying say reward no should be in a form of a health check because e bia na odo nsa so bi kayem bodwa na bia mapomudin na health insurance form bro bia insurance bi say there bia obetimi akwaya resabia bia na yi no ye nje ohwe krampo na wotimi akopata omo aye aggressive say ya ye ejuma na wie no sebi o mom bam mu aye bi as if say ya use wo ma wie na bia ye je omo 20 mestre say omo pray bibie free way mo no mo kan hunu say ebusuan wotwe na ahwere omade nti say obe pre bibia de apomudin be bro because sebi o unia apomudin whatever reward aban de be ma no enkonkonko si ba bia and see whatever it is we be say no MC ya wo ho MP ya wo ho take control ma escalate na fe abedru social media na nkofo bo aban no so bo because if you listen WhatsApp aban has done a lot of things are a warning so say sia you know omo decentralize omo ase ho no they should also hold some ranting together organize a health screening for them say na be ya be make sure say the omo kopeke na fa ya bia ambro no yebe mabusuafo nyina so yako
medas
Empress the kind mamembo omo organize ye no honestly speaking I couldn't sit to watch through but the SFs kakrana mi hu ye no utumi hu say it was well organized and all of that and Empress one of the things that actually no na ye me ding pa se me kakra was the tribute by the wives. I didn't know where they got the strength from. Because this death no is not under normal circumstance. Sebio, yenim said ya akan phone so sebi impredua sound. At least say uhuni pebi wa said ya emuno ehu ehia yen. Say ye beba ni yehu ya ade na sebio ye dware no ya deda no asiesie no de na to ho ama adofo abetwa ne ho ahia na ya hwe na sana ye de na kwakwa form no. So for me you know the tributes that the wives the children read no honestly speaking I want to say they are very courageous. I have never had to experience that level of pain yet in my life. Enti no baby a womunya sa hodin ni fia womutumi di gina stage e kanye where the whole world is watching no. I think say honestly mebo mabaso na masire nyankopon so say obemo ma hodin a womubetumi e dey akọ through this time and Abna raise one very brilliant point. I don't know what we are doing about it. The psychological health of the individuals
from parent to wife.
Yes, one of the things you yen for premium and to so or one of the things that we don't really value is our mental health. You feel say with time you get better, but some of the pain you never get better. You never recover from some of the pain and the trauma that you experience, especially in this kind of loss. Intimesre passe if there is going to be any form of psychological support, whether these doctors are buying a befa ho cow, a bewo wa omo be sure mo ama sebio oma junimu any you know, everyday living ebeko ye na ebeboa. Because Empress, some of these people that are dead, you know, some of the wives, apart from their husbands, they don't have anybody. They don't have family. What must say? I can tell you for a fact. So, when we say, but ebia na ebusu ebi mu no emre kakra mra na metwemu nkode de beye oyere ne ma ofi. That is reality, I'm sorry. Intimate stresses, psychological health, no, and who be making ya send ye be ya sebio one more on my catcher, one more be share and colanos, one more be sanity, no, to be able to raise the children so that they can recover from, you know, this pain. Ye be me busu for yako, but video na vida kana me share, me who here, but you know, I didn't really watch her until she's explaining that the people are demanding that, you know, your mom will be what do they want?
The video, they didn't make it clear, say specific.
But
all they said was
a year crew minor now one
and I say individuals
with a search and rescue said almost no, you see almost start to do something, but they were not specific in their demands. I watched the videos.
Okay.
But they said like as a movie film.
Oh, yeah,
no, but I know that I want to understand, like, okay, all right.
I also saw, like I said, they were not specific in their demands. All they said was, as a final a film, they were integral in the search and rescue. When you saw massacre to actually some of the things, including the body in the it's in a buying measure. As whether and what kind of
a hospital and a baby,
they were not specific.
Okay, well, maybe then they have to make it clear.
Okay.
Because mimi nam kromna say me correctness say accident bia na me boa, unless of course say bia na me so me ho atochima ana me pra na bibi. I don't think I would request for anything that I need to be rewarded with. They did not. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying.
So we said yeah, why that come about say medical because they said almost
okay.
For all you know, they even asked say medical check you.
And me person interested. So maybe until they are out clearly with what they really want, and because normally no. On say like you're saying, I have not watched the entire video, so I'm basing my submission on this explanation that I've gotten. But Ebiana obi namna sorti obe feel so almost your mabwantino. I was saying so, and well, if it's medical help that they need, I think said that one is okay, but regularly no unam hona so be brain so boy, I don't think you request for anything, so let me just leave that one day.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And how did we then?
I am not sure.
Yeah, it's my name. Yeah, need I know.
Yeah. I was saying a friend guys.
Yeah, do am.
Nanka so be near Juma no
those departments.
Rescue firefighters is hanging.
Nanka I do almost.
There was a time a guy in France.
Na kola bi sinsan abro science okoyi akran e hona na e man training ye then ko fire service phone sa de na won say o man no yeso itimi open up because me sure say afibia services na mo fan kofo. It's for somebody to be able to do such rescue ne dey. And I say oh adwin ne da hona so bitimi aye adwuma na. You train the person no akọ fire service phone.
Okay.
See, I said I know Ola ewo red carpet and something. Yeah, kasi it me a chippy in ya kosho Ola kakra me asaba. I know na person.
Yeah, also now be about doing a bit to prevent BBC from happening in future.
Because they say I see a fan for US.
Yeah.
Aba no ma be.
And I think Mr. Adorye was clear on a lot of maybe ACC with the presidential jet and the KK account. And he was spot on in terms of the fact that in politics when it comes to especially the security of your president and high profile politicians. Now, CCAT you to me and share what we can do to prevent future occurrences until you be who the investigations they be prove. Because last week me come say accident there and I say air crash be see near my essentially. Maybe a mechanical, and I say pilot error, and I say weather. Until you be who the US assisted investigations in the better, that's when you be who how you be share name. Because usually, you know, say we accident investigations are, and now be who how obey your name. So one, we accident investigation now. The first purpose is to identify the causal accidents. Who we are, the second purpose is to use the causes to make changes. Or industry, say military, say civil, the causal accidents. So hopefully say a pilot error. Now I show who you say okay. Say be a rest period and you need to extend the rest period. Say a mechanical, they basically so now I fix it. Now they are boy so that future no NCB. Now Kone Eco US no. It comes with mixed feelings, kakra. Because you name say US no. When it comes to US, no more technology, any no advanced. It's no to me in a lot of stuff. Now usually you know, US body investigations NTSB, National Transportation Safety Board. So when it comes to accidents, I will say aviation, railway. Road and NTS before and a check. A little confusion the fact say from January to April, US for now so many 250 incidents and accidents. 215 fatal. Almost
related to aircraft.
Yes, aircraft crashes between January and April. 215
from January.
Deadly. January to April.
Hey,
into no NTS you understand? So I'm thinking that no maybe your more dear not 250 no one because after every accident an incident you need to do the investigation to figure out the CA and to fix future occurrence. So 250 no, unless of course you are regime say NTS be no to the point say time am I or the premium better because the essential mom before any other.
Okay.
And I say another person also can argue say because we are governmental, it comes with a lot of importance.
Okay.
And so they may say okay because we need fee abide to it, let's give some level of emphasis or agency to way. So and also now the attorney say Ghana say USM one na ejina nyama bebre so cause in see US for you to ask for US assistance it means say either say aircraft you manufacture or US and I say you design or US and I say you register or US sometimes you can if your engine say manufacture or US then it gives US the authority to come into play. Because elements be a formal, and so they must come in and help. And now you will be saying a friend of International Civil Aviation Authority. So a wing of UN into all aviation industries in all the countries under ICAO. So ICAO no annexes from Annex 1 to Annex 19. So Annex 13 aircraft accident incident investigation. Emma US quite to actually come in and help. So we are nufi hwa na afide we fi the UN wing any authority US to actually help. And see, I am thinking say because we know as far as I know unless of course we were correcting me plane if China. So sanko bi be boa country bi be boa it should be China. And it's in a black box they call China. Because China is a manufacturing company. It's a manufacturing country. And so you take the black box to country can manufacture a plane. Your friends in the Nema why which be black box to actually decipher their cost in the account. So if you move past that there, then it means that because you need to be under that ICAO UN wing for US to come in. So I am thinking say be a high profile incident in it, you know. That's how come I buy no, I reach out to almost all my buying to help. Otherwise, it's very difficult.
Okay.
But for say US airborne, I think say because of how advanced they are when it comes to maybe say my only concern since I'm raising how fast it will be, because in here idea way to actually help us first of all clear all doubts and answer a lot of questions as to the see because over the period the people are saying say oh you should tune it down, I'm saying for being shooting it down, it be say weather, it be say anything until we need it as soon as possible to first of all know that they see and also know what we can do. Say another, you figure out a lot of military airplanes, new ones, and I say the KK count. We need to answer those questions before we can actually move on. So for me, I don't think I don't have a problem with that. But and also the last point they say some movie investigation with US for them they declare reports. They need to bring it to Yang. Because it's Ghana, yes, it's Ghana. So the US for them do not have the authority to make public the reports. It has to come to us for the government to actually say, okay, in your reports, and this is ABCD, and this is what we need to do. Yeah.
Just a moment. America for no the whole space. Yeah. We are seeing in a space, you know, America there.
Okay.
Info being to America as
yeah, but you see, every country be an airspace or control.
Yes, who control Ghana? You control your airspace. Yeah. But I can tell you, whatever happened, America can tell us exactly.
Yes, but it doesn't mean say they own the airspace. Or
maybe they have access to. Can we say it like that?
What I mean is that
access.
It's like your case or no access now. GPS, whatever is controlled by Americans. Whatever you do in me village, you know, Obiti has a what that engine room Obiti matchre whatever is going on. Okay, maybe Lawrence call beach. Afe Obi akọ beach, you know. Now you better top front page be more America has it. That was around 80s or honeymoon baby. So on it, may I know say it can help.
Yeah, but a little clarify. I won't say education. What's a country beyond airspace or control?
Yes.
It is a maneuver into another country's space that you need to ask permission.
That's right.
Otherwise, they can shoot you down. Yes. For security reasons. There's been a lot of cases where yes,
America control your airspace, but they can see what you understand.
So does that mean that secretly they can see?
They can see.
Well, that's their business.
Yes.
That's their business.
So like spying in a way.
Yes, but permission.
Exactly. Yes, because you need the permission for them to come into your airspace.
First time Hobson Adorye akano kware wo pa kire se Ghana ha sei wo se de wo Empress bisa ne kuna sem bisa into ye sure say ye benye sika ato plan na ene Hobson say wo se den ene ya make say Ghana for ka so mbeto plan be 10 on betimi na say hey ene ye mpanifo no mu binim nya mbetu amko ha nya mu betu amoka den sesa na mamoa. Because some was sika chichiri di say and a mo sorry and a ye levy and a d levy and a den and yen sem bebre no biaba no mo de abeso yekom obiaba na na do board be say yekom ye papa John Dramani Mahama so ba ya wo de bibi nso be so yekom na ne say ye Ghana ha ye wo sika chichiri di say because ye see ye besu so anke ye wo ma Hobson obi aba na MPP amanyoko a watremu wonim A to Z wonim nya na akoso wo wabemu ntu wonim nya woka ane Hobson enim nsem a woka nti ye woska yesra ye president John Dramani Mahama se mu woska mu betimi akoto munkoto to plane ni bi munkoto to plane ni bi mesisi ho na ye mo nkwanti because enei ye wo bi ho a wabone ho ban obi ho a wabone ho ban to the extent say accident bi kura besi a yetimi fra ne ka kire no obi ho so a bibi timi emia no e ma ne hu say baby amekọ na emoa but ye wo bi ho so a wo mo ne ho ban ti wo kwa wo simusin say mete hei say mi gire hei a minim hwi nti yesre ye mpanifo se sika wo ho nkwan de a say their hopes ni kan mo hwe na mo mfa eye niam ngugu akwam na mo mi nyai plane mun kate ne ma bi so Mama hwe abako kra also am dey call France almost 1 years ni up to now ye ko say na ba eno sika twitwiridi up to now ye hu hwe yesre nanye wei ena eye Empress GIfty na word wokogye ye chenkyere nche ene anum nkrofo otwe ne sra ne abase dinatam ewo media no so ahunhu bia ene tam kutuwe ene ya me ne wokasai wodi award na ene woda nyame ase ne one of two people bi e so oda wo mase na anum no se menka wasem bia se yanwum so se kutu se bam nyawde ni bia se kutu se minim se what is anwum no me nche da nye perfect about sa anwum no me nche da ntie mu ba me de ne minim ani se kutu se bam nene wodi yanum ene wokita nene wosise kutu se bam nyawde ni bia ene ye bi ne hwe ye bi ne mapeja mensa ye bi ne hwe ena nkrofo so Empress GIfty mu abusua yesi nsuo bowo ene bia sa woda ye na wanhu a ene ade chance wanhu from ene Empress GIfty se wanhu from ne nsuo to yampa ene nkrofo di Empress atam ai meka Empress GIfty hopes in Adorye noko one anya nkrofo twe ne sra ne abase di na tem papa we ya was braha na say Empress we yenhwehwe anim Empress we ye sei Empress we ye nya atwom Empress anya nsem mo ka kire mama die me am body na nso anya nkrofo horo ne sra ne abasa wo media ne so say we ye nya atwom Empress GIfty wa na makofa Empress wa ya di nani amene wose wonya Empress biem wanya biem chese onim nia waye asebe wo ye eye nana mama McBrown sa nanso yesi ewiase mu woni pasen wa wo ye den wo se wo yesi Empress GIfty ti ase se Empress eye nana mama McBrown wa bobra your highness wa bobra sen wona am se na we se fabra ba ho bai ene nkrofo di na tam se kutu se bampeja na onsa na hwe na se wo sre eye nana mama McBrown because mo amunim se de enei wo hwe eye United show wo yare wontimi meye show all in the name of nensa na eye ne ya no because doctor say aka kire ne say asa wonso no so oyobi a vim wom what I say oye bibi ode ne hushem o volunteer ni tini na koma ni bibia de sha ade anim e mo ye ade ma ye fe nti ne nsa no esen hwan biem e mene wo try so mbesa ko eye ni nsia enso operation biem a wo mo try so mbesa ye ne nsa no system operation another operation nti na se Empress GIfty dia wo ba ye se peja wonsa se kutu se bam no wo sere Empress GIfty nana mama McBrown wo sere no Empress GIfty yes sere nana mama ene nkrofo ye no ama carols nso aba bedidi na tem ene nkrofo chese me ka menya wie nkrofo betwa asere ne papa anam si enu mu no hopes in Adorye ene Empress GIfty woni ni kun ene ne yire won so munti so odogo bi kure nu abe ene awona na ni kun ni bebisa eye ne yire Empress GIfty say mido wiase na ikami akoye sa award a wudan ye de Ghana for eye gospel musician dodo na empew aso mo mpew asema na unhu ana asemu wa empenipa nipa na pa na wasa asemu penipo but nipa na pa na wasa ene hopsin ebisa na yire se mido kami akoye sa asa award a wunya ye as a gospel musician a wo Ghana ha no dodo na ne wonya adwinti asa dodo na congratulate you for award a wonya nka efe se nka we frɛ na ko esi na wo peke na ko esi one Empress GIfty say mido bia na ade asa nintintu da ye nhwe na ewie motete anam si odo de nkrafo we odo ye mo de papa abusiafo ene we so Ghana for say yemu muni yo matukwa pai hopes in Adorye sere Ghana for inti ene chama utumi mami wia o wise Ghana musician for mun ka mun sario mun ene grofo dia tam na say Ghana sisi obakom kra bia no ono ana oka na asem ana Empress GIfty wono so ne nsa ya wo peja ye bia na adoa bi no pese won fansa na se wo ka bibi nti adan na mo ya na ntokwa ni wona mo ba ya ma ntokwa aba Ene ye hwe ye maame ye sister Penny na mama McBrown a wono so wo ye na famu de ware ase wono so ye obi a nkrofo hwe no esua mi se me ka ho me do ne pa wade ase enti the same thing adenti na ye ni creating tokwa asa abasa nkrofo mienu ntem enti Ghana mo me enyae munya ntokwa na moya na mo create di ama ye na mama McBrown na Empress GIfty no munyae ana nkrofo se hwe ne okọ comment section nkrofo se yenyare Empress GIfty wonye Empress GIfty se on kasa na emom ode ne body na be action e de ama na mama McBrown de ne nkrofo nso so omo so se wububa wo mo so omo te ba se pa enti se Empress GIfty enja de wo ye no na se wanyai ene comment section nkrofo so omo bo ne kokko ene wo mo abeje ntokwa na ko omo so omo ye be ma de ne so omo abeje ntokwa na ko na ma begira nchen na omo akon e de ama eye na mama McBrown abusia tina ne wo ba ya eye nsem wei ene etwe ne sere ene abasa enti se wunya video ni bi nhwe ya yenkotie video no na ya mabie mu a na yesro se ye kramo bomade asa obe subscribe to your channel no wa like and wa share na do comment aka ho e de amaye edi no e de shodi ebrepam ye besan ehia wa firi kase so amintwa me ho na ma mabie mu a na makramo. I love you all. God bless you.